See your pillows. Hello, Matria. Hey, Matria, can you go on over to YouTube for a little bit? I'm experimenting again, just in case the riffraff comes in. Just for right now, or on a different device, if you would. Thank you. Hey, welcome in, welcome in. Hello, hello. It is Blasphemous Monday. Why the fuck is he acting like Jesus healing Jeffrey Epstein? What the fuck is this picture? This is fucking insane. Then his explanation was even worse.
What in God's
Oh, I thought it showed me dressed as a doctor.
brother?
Hey, Seth. Welcome, and make sure you guys do your daily thumbs up over here. That is not a stethoscope, dude. He's so full of shit. Well, if he really thought he was dressed like a doctor, why did he remove the post?
Why on earth, if he said, "Oh, I thought maybe to pick like a,"
If you're hanging in the guest box, just hang out 1 second. I gotta get through my theme song here. I had a difficulty pulling it up. If you'll just hang tight.
She signs on every day at 4, waiting for MAGA to enter the door. With a this and a that and a sheepish grin. Look out, MAGA, she's about to begin. She's got moxie, it runs through her soul. She's the queen of SmackDown, yeah, it's her role. She invites the MAGA to challenge a fight. Careful where you tread, cause she's got bite. Come see Diana, a crusader of truth. Her sassy one-liners carry more than one tooth. She's bold and she's strong, she's a force to see. Diana is the badass of SmackDown Queens. MAGA tries to argue, but they have no wit. Diana hit him with facts when they start talking shit. Your logic's a mess, your facts are weak. Go step aside, boo, I've got truth to speak. She's got a heart of gold, but her force is steel. Don't ever talk over her, cause she'll make you squeal. From Twitter to TikTok, she's roaming the streets. Diana's got game, and she's hard to beat. See Diana, a crusader of truth. Her sassy one-liners carry more than one tooth. She's bold and she's strong, she's a force to see. Diana is the badass of SmackDown Queens. She's got a megaphone and a platform to preach. Running her show in the TikTok streets. Equality for all and respect for her crew. Come meet Sir Val and Gem of a Jewel. With maggots in the corner, looking kinda small as they stumble over word and begin the free fall. Diana delivers the end game stunner. She says, "Oh, look, we have a runner." Diana, a crusader of truth. Her sassy one-liners carry more than one tooth. She's bold and she's strong, she's a force to see. Diana is the badass of SmackDown Queens. So raise up our glasses and give her a follow. Come see her make all the MAGA twits swallow. With her wit and her wisdom, she's got game. Diana's a legend, and we all know her name. Stop being so emotional.
That is for you MAGA, especially you MAGA men. Oh my God. You guys are the whole most emotional creatures to ever walk the planet. Jesus H. Christ. Okay, welcome in, everybody. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit that guest request. What the fuck is this man doing? He is gone. This guy is gone. He needs to be 25th Amendment, Article 2, Section 4. I don't give a fuck what it takes. This man has lost his collective goddamn mind. Because right after this abomination, Then he posts a picture of Trump Towers on the moon.
On the moon?
If this was anyone else's grandpa, we would be calling the doctor in the straitjacket. This man has lost his fucking mind. Yes, on the moon. If you voted for Donald Trump and you don't request up and you just keep chirping in the comment section, you're going to get muted by one of my mods. I'm just telling you now. We don't let people just hide in the fucking shadows. We're here for conversation. So if you voted for Donald Trump, get up here. Joseph, I see you every day in fucking Brian's live, and they don't mute you over there, but that ain't me. We're here for conversation. Request up, or you're probably going to get muted. Just giving you fair warning. There's other lives that you can go be a thumb thug on, and that's not going to be mine. Jane.
26.
Yeah, 26. Okay. Knew what I was going to ask. Okay, what state did you vote in?
In Florida for Trump. Are we really triggered by that AI post?
No.
Some people freaking out about it.
No.
No?
It doesn't trigger me because it's the dumbest fucking bullshit I've ever seen, and he's the dumbest fucking president that's ever lived. So it goes hand in
it sounds
hand.
like it triggers you because you're talking about it and you sound very upset about it.
No, I think it's blasphemous for all of the Christians, these so-called fucking fake-ass Christians, who are going around and still supporting this evil motherfucker. And then he goes and he does this, basically just in their face.
Oh, thank you for the gifts, everyone.
In
Thank
their
you for the
face.
gifts.
Oh, yeah, you got 2 coins. That's equivalent to not even a penny. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Yeah, congratulations.
Hey, W host in the chat.
Yeah,
W
yeah.
host in the chat, everyone. W host. Yeah, so you say you're not triggered by it. But
I'm
it sounds
not.
like you are.
Nope.
That sounded very.
Nope.
Yeah, it did.
He's insane.
Okay.
He's insane. He needs to be 25th Amendment the fuck out of here.
Yeah, it sounds like you're projecting, lady.
Nope.
You sound insane yourself.
Yep, of course. I'm just a fucking crazy Looney Tune liberal.
Oh, thank you for the gifts, Trump is your daddy. W Trump is your daddy. W Trump is your daddy in the chat, everyone.
Your guys' daddy kink is on y'all. I have no interest in your kink. I don't kink shame, but you guys can have your own little daddy whatever thing you got going on. Fucking weirdos.
I was just going by the username, Trump is your daddy.
And that's a
That
weirdo.
wasn't actually called.
I stand by my statement. Whoever has a daddy kink is not on me.
Okay, well, yeah, I mean, whatever floats your boat. That's not something I would call Trump. I was just thinking them by their username. That's all.
Sure. Do you have anything of substance to say? Like anything at all? Because you're quite fucking boring.
Well, you're a retard. How about that?
Yeah, slur. They all do. Slur to run, because you know I have to drop you after you drop a slur. That's called slur to run, folks. That's when I have nothing else to say, so I slur, so I get dropped. He just wanted attention, and as you guys see, I didn't give him any. That's exactly what he was doing. He was trying to trigger me. He was trying to get me to be like, be quiet, stop it, all this kind of stuff. So I just let him be stupid because he's weak and ineffective, and he's a chud. I mean, duh. I don't protect pedos, so you do. Yeah, sir, this is not Grindr. Right, Reginald? Right? I'm surrounded by those people down here in Florida. Hey, everybody over on YouTube, make sure you guys do your thumbs up for today. If you want to help support my live, you can do a super chat. Also, you can become a paid member to help support my live. But I am trying to grow my YouTube presence. So if you want to help me out there, I'd really appreciate it. Thank you. And if you send me in the little gifts, I can't see them on studio. So I'm just going to say ahead of time, thank you for any gifts that anybody sends me. Oh, we got Drunky Bear here.
I've walked you like 7 times.
Huh?
Stop begging for money.
I haven't said a word about money.
Stop begging for money, you liberal.
Oh, sick burn, bro.
Vardy, dog walk you. Lordy. Let's go back into the archives, man.
It's not 5 o'clock yet, but you already sauced, ain't you? Put down the box of wine, my guy. Oh, can I get any normal Trump supporters to have a conversation with, please? Oh my God.
I'm a Trump supporter.
I get all the dummies.
No, you're the dummy, man.
I get the dummies and the drunks.
Vardy, dog walk you, man.
Sir, you don't even have a dog to walk.
Like, I do have a dog. I actually do. I have two.
Everybody, just so you know, that's true, Troy. There is no such thing as a normal Trumper. That's true. That's true. They're all fucking weird as shit.
We're weird. Yes. Combat veteran here. Thank you.
Yeah. Traitor to your oath. Fucking traitor.
Traitor to my oath. Traitor to my oath. They sent me to Afghanistan and Iraq. How am I?
Say park your car.
I got ordered.
You're an oath-breaking traitor.
I never oath break anything.
Yep, your vote did.
Oh, I did?
Yes. By voting for Donald Trump, who's shitting all over the Constitution, who took an oath to the Constitution to uphold the Constitution against all enemies, foreign and domestic. And he is a domestic. Anything else? I never oath braked. I never oath braked. I never oath break. I never oath break. Oh, Trigger, I had to bring you up and you dropped. Oh, how shocking. Did he finally pass out? Hello? Woohoo! Woohoo! Okay. Well, good talk. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. And starting today, if you did not vote in the last election, I want to talk to you too. Hi, John. Do you vote for Trump?
Hello. Yes, ma'am.
Oh, I saw you. You talked to Oscar earlier.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, I was watching that. How old are you, and what state did you vote in?
47. Florida.
Yeah, he's our class pet now. He's our U.S. Marine down there is our new hamster class. You guys will have to tell me who wants to take him home for the weekend because I'm not feeding him.
Thank you for your service.
Anyway, what did you want to say?
I was just wondering what you thought about this picture.
I think it's absurd, and I think that he needs to be Baker acted into the local insane asylum because the man has clearly lost his fucking mind.
But don't you think that it's just him trolling you guys?
Presidents aren't supposed to troll. If that's what he thinks his job is, then he needs to be 25th Amendment out because that's not his job.
Where does it say so in the rule books?
I'm not going to have this conversation, but you can go find someone else who's willing to entertain this foolishness, but it's not me. You can't, if you literally said that as a serious question, you're fucked in the head. I'm not that's just utter foolishness. Utter foolishness. Trigger, did you vote for Trump?
Duh.
How old are you?
27.
What year were you born?
1997.
Wrong,
32,
wrong
wasn't it?
ass. Yeah, shut up. Don't even know what fucking year you're born. Goddamn idiot. Fucking embarrassing. That's MAGA math. Dorks. Oh no, that's you. I'm not bringing you. You're a child. I can't bring you up. Did you want to talk about something else? Because I'm not entertaining that foolishness.
Why are you so scared to talk to me?
I'm not scared to talk to you. I'm not entertaining such foolishness. I already told you. I know you Trump supporters don't like consent, but I said no. I don't want to talk about that foolishness.
Why does he own you?
He doesn't.
He lives right in your head.
Slavery is only for married
You're
women.
his slave.
Yeah.
You're his slave, and
yeah.
he's your king.
Yeah, you're an idiot. And you're in a cult. Seek help. You belong in a padded cell right next to him. Jesus fucking Christ, these people are sick. And yes, I said the only slaves left right now are married women. I said what I said. What did they do in slavery? And actually, it was a Black creator that I got that from, that I was watching. And she said there's no difference between slavery of her people back in the day and slavery of women now. Because back then, you took your slave master's name, and when you get married, you take your husband's name, and they expect all of their domestic labor for free. Yes, that guy was real. I heard him earlier talking to Oscar. Giggles, did you vote for Trump? Compelling.
What
Did
the
you?
fuck was that?
Somebody being stupid. Oh yeah, Trump did come out with this cockamamie BS bullshit that he was thought he was a doctor. So I'll just tell you what Jesus would look like if he was a doctor. We could just go ahead and lay that to rest. We'll just go ahead and lay that to rest. Come with something better, you dumbasses. Bunch of fucking cult, Kool-Aid guzzling bunch of idiots. Bad rabbit. Nope. 2 followers. You're going to be a bot or you're going to clash out and slur. So, no thank you. Security, did you vote for Trump?
Yes, I did.
Ooh. How old are you?
41.
What state did you vote in?
California.
California. Okay. What did you want to say?
I just had a question. Why do you think that married women are the issues? Is it because you can't get a man?
Oh no, I'm actually in the middle of divorcing my MAGA husband. There's no fucking way. Nope.
Well, that's your problem. That doesn't go for the rest of us who are married.
That's all you have to
Why
say.
is it only the MAGA husbands? Why can't you blame the MAGA wives? You obviously knew who your husband was when you got married, didn't he?
No.
Didn't you?
There was no such thing as Donald Trump when we got married.
But
Republican,
so if you're just not with the divorce, then you were with him
Republican, shut your fucking mouth and let me answer you.
You're the one talking over me. I was
Okay,
talking
fine. I'll go ahead and just put a sock in your mouth. Apparently that's what you like. At least you told me your husband told me you liked it. But I am divorcing my MAGA husband because he turned MAGA. He was just a Republican when we got married. And that's never been a problem because it hasn't been like a fucking cult. It hasn't been this worship of this one octogenarian prick. Okay? And all of this anti-women, anti-LGBT. And you must shut your fucking mouth when I'm speaking. Thank you. Thank you. You have no self-control. No wonder you have a man. You need a man to control you. Now I see why you're married.
I actually don't have a man. I'm gay, but thank you for asking. The reason you have issues with Trump is because he does better for the Republicans than your incels. You libtards are so against Trump. You always call him a
it's amazing how you guys slur to run. We in 2026, ma'am, we don't use tard in any sense. So why don't you learn how to be a 41-year-old adult instead of a trad wife little 14-year-old who has to talk with a little bitty voice because, I have to keep sweet. Fuck off. Just in case y'all don't know, we don't use the word tard in any sense in 2026. It's a slur. Okay? Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Fucking troglodytes. They belong in a trash heap of history. Please only hit the guest request if you voted for Donald Trump or if you did not vote at all. Yes, I have changed my mind on that. I want to talk to non-voters because we need them to get engaged.
Fuck Donald Trump. That's all I gotta say. Appreciate you.
All right, thank you, man. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Renee, did you vote for Trump?
Yes, I did.
How old are you and what state did you vote in?
California, and I'm 25, born in 2000.
California. All these Republicans in a blue state that keeps all of their rights intact and everything moving in the fourth largest economy in the world. Of course you can afford to vote Republican because you're selfish.
Well, you're a retard. How about that?
Oh, sick burn, bro.
Retard.
Sick burn,
Libtard.
bro. Sick burn, bro. It just shows what ignorance you have. And you voted for Trump, so we already know that. GRK, did you vote for Trump?
Yes, I did. Why are you fake outraging?
How old are you and what state did you vote in?
39, Texas, Donald J. Trump.
Okay.
So tell me why you're fake outraging right now.
I have zero fake outrage.
Yeah, you're fake outraging like the rest of the people on this panel and TikTok right now. So come on.
On this panel, there's another Republican below you. You're the only one on the panel, fucknut. As you know, he's been mute for the last like 10
Why
minutes.
does this post make you feel bad, host? What is wrong? Are you mad about this picture?
No, I could care less. I mean, it's the delusion of Christians who keep
So you
propping
could
up
care
this
less
man.
what you're doing this for engagement? Is that what
Duh. I do politics. I do politics
you're
as a job. So I talk about what's happening in politics, and he is the sitting president. So since you don't, okay, you can go ahead and request back up, big dog, if you find some self-control. Imagine arguing with a mute button. What a fucking dork. No self-control.
All she does is mute people.
Oh, he came alive. Whoa. Oh, he came alive.
Blocking people. Keep unmuting and blocking. Come on.
Oh, I'm not going to entertain people who don't have self-control. It's like talking to a fucking toddler. Why would I want to talk to a toddler?
I
Just
think
think,
your husband's divorcing you.
nope. Wrong, but that's okay. I don't care. You can think whatever you want to think. It's okay.
He's divorcing you.
No, but that's okay. It's okay. You can think it. It doesn't matter.
He's divorcing you.
Okay, great. Fan-fucking-tastic.
Damn, lady.
All right, I'm gonna go. This bad rabbit. I'm just gonna go ahead and block you because you keep requesting up, and I've asked you not to. Oh, there's that maniacal laugh. Wow, this is weird. Okay, goodbye, Drunky Bear. Goodbye. Are you going to have self-control this time, or am I gonna have to drop you again?
You have self-control with yourself because you beat Kate like a little coward. You ran like a little.
No, I don't allow men to speak over me. It's called boundaries. I'm sorry, you don't have any.
Oh, okay. So you sleep with one though?
No, I absolutely do not.
Yes, you did. You're not married? Oh,
I'm in the middle of divorcing my MAGA husband as we speak.
What? You're divorcing them because you voted for Trump?
No. Nope.
Why do you say MAGA husband like that then?
Because that contributed to it, because our morals and our values no longer align. No. Obviously, there was problems before my guy. Nothing is a monolith. Nothing is just a one reason. But when you are openly advocating and supporting a man who openly is against LGBTQ people, and you have an LGBTQ child, that's a really big problem.
What are you talking about?
No.
Oh, okay, you're done. Yeah, he told me he supports them.
I'm not dabbling or playing with your delusions.
I'm not delusional. You're the delusional one. You're the one.
What a fantastic comeback. Can I just have anyone who wants to have a real fucking conversation? This is so stupid. This is so dumb. All they want to do is come up here and talk about how you don't have a husband. No, it's by choice. I don't want one. I'm talking about politics. So I want to have a conversation. My God. I just want to have a conversation. Chuggy, did you vote for Trump? Chuggy Love? I know they try to tear me down. They think it's an insult. They think I'm going to be upset by something. They think that because they say, oh, no man wants you. Please, I'm begging. I don't want. If I wanted a man, I'd stay married. I don't want one. I don't need one. James, sorry. James, did you vote for Trump?
No, I didn't, but I'd like to have a conversation.
I'm so sorry. I do have a format that I follow every day, and I hope you don't think I'm being mean, because I promise you I'm not. Between 4 and 6 p.m., I only talk to Trump voters. From 6 to 7 p.m. Eastern, I talk to everybody. So request back up. But if I let every friendly come up to say something, then I have to let everyone, and then it becomes kind of an echo chamber. So I hope you understand. Y'all, I need 11 more people to send one ice cream cone so we can knock out this flash goal, please. I really do appreciate you, James. I really do. I really, really do. And I'm really glad that you're here. I also am entertaining for the first time. My people know me that have been here since the beginning. I typically don't entertain non-voters, people who don't vote. But I am changing as we get closer to the midterms. I want to talk to non-voters to see if I can get them to vote. So if you voted for Trump or you didn't vote at all, I talk to you. Hey, Mancha. Voting is the only answer. Just look at Hungary. No, Ruben, I've already answered that question. And I've said it many, many times. If you've been here many, many times, you know that that's not the only reason. It just was like the cherry on top or the straw that broke the camel's back, whatever you want to say. But really, it's none of your business. All your food's not there. The Hungarian people also tell you that is a lie. When 77% of their voting bloc showed up, they fucking won. He gerrymandered. He changed districts. He did all the same shit that Trump is doing. Okay? All this shit. They showed up in numbers too big to rig. And that's what we need to do. We need to show up. Manny, what do you want? You know I don't platform you. You're not a Trump supporter. Why do you keep coming up every single day when I've asked you not to?
Well, I think that it's time that we should vote to remove him.
No shit. Probably his fruit. They always put the fruit separate. Like, duh, we all do. I've been saying it. My whole background one day was 8647, 25th Amendment, Article 2, Section 4. I've been quite clear. You're back in my request box. I don't know why. But I've asked you guys, I'm not taking friendlies. I don't take friendlies. I'm not taking anyone who didn't vote for Trump or who didn't vote at all. Why can't even our own left side? Why can't you respect boundaries? Oh, for those of you who are claiming that whole doctor bullshit, here you go. Let's just put a pin in it. Let's just put a pin in it. That would be if Jesus was just like a doctor. He'd have like a stethoscope and shit. Knowing lights around his head with angels flying behind him and healing Jeffrey Epstein. And give me a break. You guys are so fucking delusional. If any one of you literal knuckle dragon troglodytes are up here trying to say he thought he was a doctor, you are fooled. And you are a fool. Did you vote for Trump? Where'd you go? I heard you said he was supposedly a doctor.
What?
I mean, I just can't believe that anyone is trying to spin this. I mean, he's got soldiers with wings flying up to heaven as he's literally getting them unalived over in Iran. Why don't you guys see how fucking sick this is? He has lost his fucking mind. This is like straitjacket time. This is utter insanity. And then to see these people in here trying to spin this into something, and I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? This is insane. Why aren't they doing anything? Who? Who is they? The Democrats do not have a majority in any part of the House, Senate, presidency, anything. They can't do anything. They put up an act the other day to limit his war powers, and the Republicans voted it down. The Democrats have tried all kinds of things, but nothing passes because the Republicans won't. So stop asking why anyone isn't doing anything. What do you want them to do? I get so tired. No offense to whoever said it. I don't even remember who you were. I just saw the words. But I just keep hearing people say, Democrats are like, why are they doing something? What do you want them to fucking do? If the Republicans won't join us in trying to stop this fucking madman because he leads their side. Hey, everybody. Hey, Debbie. I mean, I love karma to do something too. I wish that blood clot would just release itself and just fucking end this bullshit. But we can wish and we can hope and wish in one hand and shit in the other and see which one fills up faster. But for people constantly crying about the Democrats not doing anything, what do you want them to do? Now, I have seen some warehouses are burning lately. What's that all about? And I hear somebody threw a flaming cocktail into Sam Altman's house, and now he thinks that universal basic income and universal health care sounds like a great idea now. I mean, all people want is a living wage, y'all. People are just going to keep... No, somebody set a toilet paper factory on fire. And now they've set 10 different factories on fire because the factory workers aren't getting paid enough. So they're just setting them ablaze.
What?
There's 10 now. Make billionaires scared again. That's right. Fuck you, man. I'm not saying it's right. That's still a crime, y'all. But I can't say I don't understand. You push people to this point. What the fuck what else are you going to do? You push people into desperation. What do you think desperate people are going to do? Michael, thank you for the $2 Cash App. Trump has lost his mind the day he could talk. That's true. But it's even gotten worse, y'all. This man is absolutely fucking cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come on up. I'm talking to Trump voters and people who did not vote at all in the last election because I'm trying to have conversations to try to get them to vote. Star, I've invited you up. You're just spreading propaganda, and so I'm going to go ahead and mute you in the chat. You can request up if you want to say something, but you're not going to spew a bunch of bot shit, propaganda bullshit, Russia propaganda bullshit. Not on my live. I understand that it's impacting others when they burn those buildings down. I didn't say that I agreed with it. I just said I understand why. But if you do nothing, then what happens? Nothing happens, right? Unfortunately, because we can't get them to hear us any other way, people are taking it into their own hands. Like I said, I'm not a violent person. I don't endorse violence of any kind or destruction or crimes or anything like that. But people are angry. And when people feel desperate and in desperate times, they do desperate things. I'm not justifying it. I'm explaining it. There's a very big difference in that. Then you got him over here building Trump towers on the fucking moon. Like, read the room, bitch. People can't afford to eat. And you're posting pictures of Trump towers on the fucking surface of the moon. Oh, I love this one. Because he was giving the Pope hell this morning. Or last night, whatever his rant was. The Pope says, violence is not the answer. Seek diplomacy, not force. Let us pray for peace. And he got all the lived heard, knock off the BS. Where'd you hear that crap? If you think the Pope is radicalized, you should meet his boss. Yeah, the flipping tables guy, that one. Maybe you should get to know that fella. Well, guys, we got one down. We got 2 more to go. I would say 3 more to go. I would have put Orban, Trump, Putin, and Netanyahu. But this accurately shows the people toppling Orban. And guess who's next?
Correct. Maybe.
Oh, my goodness, Seth. Seth said breaking news. A Minnesota county is investigating the removal of a U.S. citizen from his home in January for federal immigration agents as a possible kidnapping. Jesus Christ. But would I be surprised? No. Not in the least. And this one was one of my favorites. The conservative hate chart. So financial hate, socialism, wage workers, welfare, food stamps, free healthcare, medical hate, masks, vaccines, quarantines, shutdowns, experts, cultural hate, celebrities, athletes, wokeness, society itself, political hate, Democrats, government, blue cities, informational hate, fact checkers, poll workers, scientists, teachers, and experts. Religious hate, Muslims, atheists, public school. Sexual hate, gay people, feminists, drag queens, transgender, pronoun users. And social hate, minorities, woke, whites, Puerto Ricans, foreigners, Latinos. They hate everybody and everything, and they're just angry for no fucking reason.
They just hate.
They're just full of hate. The DoorDash lady, that whole stunt with the DoorDash lady, that was pre-planned. Obviously, she was from Arkansas. There's no way she came from Arkansas to Washington, D.C. to deliver McDonald's, okay? That was staged. And he handed her a $100 bill. That was supposed to be in promoting their no tax on tips. Oh my God, it's so pathetic. Everything is so performative and fake and weird. And oh, can't we just skip off this timeline? Oh, it's just fucking craziness every day you wake up. Oh my God. Anyway, if you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. If you did not vote at all, hit the guest request too. I want to talk to you. I'm sorry. I would like my America to include grandmas that don't have to fucking DoorDash to live. She shouldn't be the DoorDash grandma. She should be enjoying retirement. I would like grandma not to have to DoorDash. 666 people watching. Hail Satan. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Thank you, Mia. Right, let grandma watch QVC, not work. W. Polly for that. What did Polly say? What did I say that Polly said? Oh, all hail Satan? Maybe that is it. Is that what you're talking about? The hail Satan? I think I've seen Ari say it too. Oh, yeah, the hail Satan. Okay, yeah. I was trying to think, like, what did I say? And then I remember he has said that before. It usually just makes the Christians crash out, which is why I do it. I find it funny. Usually somebody's like, oh, are you a Satanist? Just makes me laugh. I agree. I had this DoorDasher, or it was DoorDash or Uber Eats. I don't remember which one it was. But this little old man came to my door, and I'm just like, Jesus fucking Christ, man. He's out here schlepping fucking McDonald's, and it's just sad. Sad to see all these elderly people having to do fucking food deliveries and shit. All right, if you voted for Donald Trump, hit that guest request. Come on in, let's chat. Or if you did not vote at all. I'm quite sure she voted for him. Because any normal, rational person, if the White House called me and said, hey, would you want to come do a bit where you show up as a DoorDash driver to deliver Donald Trump some McDonald's, would you do it? No. Actually, I might offer to bring him a nice chocolate pie. Absolutely. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Exactly, Brayton. Everyone knew what I meant. They'll watch The Help. My special chocolate pie. A mini special. All right, if you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Otherwise, I might have to do a restart because I do not see anybody requesting to join. Two Slice Hilly. I love that movie. Such a good movie. That and the one of the black women who got the Apollo mission, figured out the math to get the Apollo mission back. I can't remember the name of that one now. It's on the tip of my tongue. Ugh. Hidden Figures. Thank you. Oh my God. Hidden Figures. Anyway, if you voted for Donald Trump, hit that guest request. Oh yeah, I had the blasphemous post first. That's what I had up almost the whole live. What was this one? Oh, I guess I should have made it. You guys ready for an Ava-ism? She came in my room last night and said, I wish men were more scared of grape than periods.
No, we're more disgusted.
Or more disgusted by grape.
No, I said I wish men were as disgusted by grape as they are with periods.
She wishes men were as disgusted by grape as they are with periods. I said, "Oh, I gotta write that one down." But apparently, I still got it wrong.
Somehow.
Is it the Swalwell meme? No, you can put Swalwell in jail too. We don't care. I think it's why you guys get all twisted. Is that you guys think that we care about Eric Swalwell? I liked Eric Swalwell, but I also believe women. So you know what? Until that investigation is done, he needs to step down, step aside. He needs to leave Congress because we believe women. And enough women have come forward that I think that it's appropriate that he steps down. I don't care. I don't care who it is. That's the problem. Is that we are fully able and capable of ousting those people out of our party and out of our politics because it's the right thing to do. You guys have, and you know what? That the House Ethics Committee has already opened an investigation to Eric Swalwell. What about this fucker? The hypocrisy is fucking disgusting. Okay, guys, I'm going to do a quick restart. I don't even see any Trump supporters in the comment section. So I'm going to do a quick restart. I'll be right back. Bless you, Bobo. Down there sneezing. Bobo, you gonna make it, buddy? You hear the dog down here sneezing? Welcome back, Jamie Kins. First one back, then Jocelyn. Thank you, Jamie. Yeah, it hasn't been hanging too much in my face today, so I kept it down. But trust me. Oh, where is my hair clip? I had it clipped to my shirt. Oh, I changed shirts. It's probably still on the shirt. All right, welcome back, everybody. I need everybody tapping the screen. Let's get back up on that For You page as quickly as we can. If you guys want to help support the live Diava Talks, Cash App, Venmo right here. Pay links are in the bio as well. Merch stores in the bio as well. If you want to take it, look at my merch. I do have some new merchandise in there. I have a new shirt that says I'm white, but not that white. If you know, you know. But right now, I need everybody tapping and sharing, tapping and sharing. Thank you so much. Thank you, Rundle. Thank you, thank you. All right, everybody just keep tapping the screen. We should be hitting that For You page any minute now. Tapping and sharing, tapping and sharing. Let's go. Holy shit. Over 200 shares already. Good job, guys. Now let's start tapping. Let me see some hearts flowing. Oh, thanks for the glasses. Those are cute. Who gave me those? I can't. Oh my God, the gifts are coming in so quickly, which is such a nice problem. Rhonda, thank you for the love glasses. Thank you for all the gifts, guys. They're coming in really fast, and I can't keep up with all the people's names. I try really hard, but it's really hard. All right, if you voted for Donald Trump in 2024, hit guest request. If you did not vote at all in 2024, you may, for the first time, hit that guest request. I am talking to Trump voters and non-voters. We have midterms coming up, and we need to convince people to vote. So that is why I am changing part that I usually don't platform them if they didn't vote. $90 million people stayed home. And if we show up like they did in Hungary, where 77% of the people showed up, couldn't overwhelm. They tried redistricting. They tried voter suppression. They tried all that shit. They showed up in numbers too big to overcome. And that's what we need to do. And all of you people that are out there that are these purity people, well, if they ever took AIPAC money, I'm never voting for them. We have to stop that, y'all. We can get back to that once we get our democracy back, okay? Let's just get a Democrat in the seat, then we can fool around with removing corporate money. But we can't do the purity test when democracy is on the line. We have a fascist trying to take over? Absolutely not. It's not time for purity planning. This whole, I'm not voting. And you got fucking Hassan Piker out here saying, I'm voting third party if it's between Newsom and JD Vance. Great! Then you'll just give us JD Vance, you stupid fuck. There is democracy with AIPAC. Yes, there is. They can have a lot less influence. And once we get a Democrat in there, and if we get the supermajority, we can overturn Citizens United and get all PAC money out of politics. So yes, there is democracy with AIPAC because then we can remove it. You guys just get lost in this purity shit that it has to be the perfect candidate with a perfect resume and the perfect everything and everything you want. That's not how it works, man. We're going to keep losing if you don't. Snap out of it, for fuck's sake. Let's hold our democracy. We can do the infighting after. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request, or if you did not vote at all. Oh, John's coming back. Yay, can't fucking wait.
Alan Lear.
What do you want?
You look really beautiful.
Can you turn your TV down?
No, I can't.
Yep, the purity politics drives me absolutely nuts too, B. I'm like, yo, that's how we got fucking Trump. I'm not voting because Kamala Harris didn't do more for Gaza. So you get a guy who says he wants to flatten it and turn it to a resort. Good job. Why does it make any fucking sense? We will get AIPAC money out, but we have to get Democrats in there first. Because what we do after we take over the presidency and we get the majority and we get this shit stopped, then we can go to voting out all the people who take AIPAC money. We will send a message. We don't want AIPAC in it, but now is not the time. We have to get control of one or both chambers in order to affect some change. Y'all people have to get your head out of your ass. Please only hit the guest request if you voted for Trump or if you did not vote at all. Keep tapping the screen, y'all. We are not getting any. We are not getting the engagement. I'm not. I think we're on the For You page. I'm not sure, but I need everybody to really, really keep tapping that screen to keep me out on the For You page. You okay? Yeah, I'm fine. If you voted for Donald Trump or you did not vote at all, I want to talk to you. Come on in. Let's have a chat. Trump layeth his hand on Jeffrey. He riseth and walked out of his cell. Pedo 316. Amen. That was good. All right, if you voted for Donald Trump, hit that guest request. Or if you did not vote at all. I am looking for Trump voters and people who did not vote. We need everybody voting in these midterms. We need everybody. Yes, the beings in the sky. If you zoom in on that picture, oh God, Jamaican. Those are soldiers with wings floating up to heaven. So while he's in the middle of getting them unalived, harmed in Iran, he has them depicted as angels. It's fucking disgusting. And Trump supporters are like, okay. One of them has horns. Maybe he's going the wrong direction. Oh, yeah, everyone is white. Oh, imagine that. I'm bubbling. What does that mean? That's Trump forgiving Swalwell? Sure. Whatever you say. Ridiculous take, but okay. All right, yes. It's supposed to be him as a doctor. Okay, all right. Let's lay that to rest for the third time. That's what a doctor dresses like. And only his gullible cult swallowers would be like, oh yeah, he's like a doctor, like, the Red Cross, They're so fucking stupid. Enough with this, I thought I was a doctor bullshit. Does a doctor have rays of light coming out his hand? And as he's touching another human, light radiates. Yeah, I'm a doctor. Dork. So stupid. So fucking stupid. For them to believe this shit is just ridiculous. They will literally believe anything and spin anything. Racism wasn't enough. PDF file wasn't enough. Assaulting E. Jean Carroll wasn't enough. But oh my God, this is the thing that some of them had turned against him for blasphemy. But yet everything else was A-okay. Yeah, that still makes you a horrible human. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Or if you did not vote at all, hit the guest request. I wonder what the approximately 50 million Catholic people in this country feel about him calling the Pope weak. He said the Pope is not tough on crime. Does he not know what the Pope's job is? Actually, no, he doesn't, because he's really the dumbest thing that's ever walked this planet. No, I answered my own question. He doesn't. He has no fucking clue. Oh, Ridley. Oh, you hope you pray. Oh my God, that's so gross. I don't agree with Trump's picture. I pray God convicts his heart to apologize. Sky Daddy doesn't exist, honey. That's why Donald Trump's heart will remain untouched. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. If you did not vote at all, you may hit the guest request. But please only hit the guest request if you voted for Trump or you did not vote at all. I want to talk to non-voters to see if we can get them to vote in the upcoming midterms. Because 90 million people stayed their lazy asses at home. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and mute you, mainly Maine. You are delusional as fuck, and I've invited you up. So if you're going to stay in the comment section and be a thumb thug, then you can do it quietly. Thank you. If you voted for Donald Trump or you did not vote at all, hit the guest request. I didn't think it was possible for me to hate him any more than I already did, but it just intensifies every day. That guy does look like Jose Andres. In the back by the flag. It does. Oh, I just got a Cash App. Let me see. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit that guest request. Come on up. Let's have a chat. Barrett, thank you for the $1. Trump's next defense is he can't read. And they'll be like, don't make fun of him because he can't read. I agree with you for once, yet you bashed me because I prayed for someone. Come on. Praying doesn't do anything, or children wouldn't keep getting killed in school. Prayer doesn't do anything, or kids would stop dying from cancer. Prayer doesn't do anything because nations keep fighting each other. Women still get great. Children still get great. If Sky Daddy is up there, he's failing. And he would not be all loving if he could stop it, and he doesn't. After every school shooting, the Republicans are like, thoughts and prayers until the next one. Hey, Tara. So yeah, your thoughts and prayers, none of that shit works. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Yeah, that's true, Ruben. They don't even pray; they just say they will. Hey, thank you, Jamaican Peruvian. Sent a $5 super chat for the $5 I've been rigged challenge. Love you, my friend. Okay, he's Jamaican Peruvian is the one who does the Trump impersonations, and he said there's a $5 challenge for I've been rigged. There's a $5 I've been rigged challenge. All right, so Jamaican Peruvian is asking everybody to send $5 to my Cash App or Venmo to help support my live because he's been rigged. It's funny. But if you want to take part of the $5 challenge, Cash App, Venmo, right there, Diava Talks. Thank you so much. I'm looking for a conversation. Trump supporters usually just come up here crashing out from the jump, and so I'm going to crash out with them. I match energy. You want to come up here and have a legit conversation? I'm ready to do that. Respectful conversation is my jam. It just doesn't usually happen with Trump voters because they come up angry. This whole thing that he does this to troll, this is the fucking president of the United States. It is not his job to troll. It is not responsible for him to troll. That's the dumbest excuse I've heard, and I'm sick of hearing it. The President of the United States is not supposed to troll. The man did not sleep all night. He posted about every hour on the hour. He didn't sleep at all. He is manic and he's fucking losing his goddamn mind. Presidents aren't supposed to troll. What's wrong with you? You know he's just trolling, right? No. Presidents aren't supposed to troll. Carol, thank you for the $5 for the election was rigged. Oh, I got to be careful saying that. This is just for entertainment. I didn't really mean that. I'm just saying because that's what the person wrote. This is the President of the United States is not supposed to be triggering the left, trolling the left. Thank you, Allie, for the £5 for the $5 I've been rigged challenge. Thank you so much, Allie. We kick you all out. We kick you all out. Okay, bot, why don't you come up here? Oh, that's not sus or anything. We kick you all out. We kick you all out. We kick you all out. Okay. I mean, a president of the United States should act differently than a toddler. You don't troll people as the president of the United States. You don't go out and try to trigger the libs. Fucking morons. How does $5 gas sound now? You're sure owning the libs. Fucking troglodytes. Too stupid to even know they're getting played. This isn't rage bait. This is literally all over the internet, all over TikTok, all over YouTube, and all over mainstream media. So if you say I have this up here just to bring people in, it's what's happening today. So we talk about it. It's not rage bait. It's what he posted. It's not funny at all. I've invited you up, you little knuckle dragging Neanderthal. Why don't you come up? Sorry, I'll go ahead and mute you. Now you can't talk unless you come up. He took it down. He took it down. If he thought he was just a doctor, why did he take it down? Rag dog. Now you're going to get silenced too. Here's a ball gag for you. Choke on it. Now you can only talk if you come up here and join. Sick of you thumb thugs. Good for you, Ruben. If he was just thought he was a doctor, why did he take it down? Fucking dorks. You have me at here's a ball gag. Like in my years as an evangelical Christian, this is considered blasphemy. Yeah, everybody, hi, it's me from Canada. Please make sure none of the mods mute that person. They type in all caps because they have a vision problem. They have contacted me outside of here because they got muted on one of my lives. So mods, it's me from Canada. They have a vision problem, so I told them that they would need to type in all caps so they can see what they're writing. So please don't mute. Hi, it's me from Canada. We don't want to be ableist. I know none of you did that on purpose because you're being ableist, but that's why we allow that person comes in. She always types in all caps because she has vision issues. Even though she's a mod, so she gets to type in all caps, but that is also in other lives. If anyone else has vision problems and needs to type in all caps, but you've been mods now, we want to make sure everyone can participate that wants to. Thank you, Ruben, the Zombie Slayer. Diablo the baby sound is hilarious. I know, it drives Ava crazy though.
It does. It's fucking annoying.
If you're ever wondering if Ava's ever thought about having kids, the answer is absolutely not. She can't even stand the sound of the baby crying audio. All right, if you voted for Donald Trump, hit that guest request, or if you did not vote at all. Looking for Trump voters. Right, Libby? Good choice, Ava. good choice. I'm a realist. I love all 4 of my children with every fiber of my being, and I would lay down my life on any given day for any of them with zero hesitation. Zero. However, I'm also a realist. And parenting is fucking hard. And a lot of the time, it just sucks. That's it. There are times it's good, it's fun, and it's rewarding, and it's smooth sailing. But it's a job you don't ever get to clock out from. So it's not all that, and not everybody's cut out for it. You cannot be selfish and be a parent, that's for sure. Oh, I'm sorry, Bella Bolt. Jesus. All right, if you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. I would lay down any MAGA's life for your children, too. Oh. Mitria, I love you. I'm really sorry about your loss. That sucks. Same, Yaya. Yeah, he is far from Jesus. He's more like the Antichrist. This is what the Bible was warning you Christians about, and you fucking failed. This man was a test and failed. You guys failed in spectacular fashion. Yes, he pandered to Christians because he knew y'all are gullible. You guys believe things without proof. So you believed his lies without proof of him doing any of those things because you believe in religion without proof. You have no proof your Jesus exists. You have no proof outside of your Bible. So you have a belief system that is not based in reality and science and proof. So you're willing to listen to what he says like you listen to your ministers, but you don't need proof. that's why you are so gullible to believe this 2-bit con man. If you voted for Donald Trump or you didn't vote at all, hit the guest request. Let's go. I see them in the comment section. I'm inviting them up as soon as they come in here, and I just can't. I can't. No, doctors don't wear robes, but I do have this one. Had Jesus been a doctor, he would have looked like this. That's how a doctor dresses. Just so y'all know. Everyone, did you vote for Trump?
No, I didn't vote.
Why, how old are you?
28.
Why didn't you vote?
You know, I've never voted the 3 elections that I've been able to vote in. I vote for president at least.
I know, I asked you why.
You know, politics have been like a reason that my family's kind of been torn. Lost a lot of friends and family to politics. Growing up, it's kind of been something I've never wanted to choose a side and feel like I have to not like, you know, another side. Even though I see, you know, the right side and the wrong side.
Well, then why don't you vote with the right side? Because history, I mean, whether you like it or not, politics touches every single part of your life. Of your life. From how much you pay in garbage just pick up, for how much your property taxes are, for how much, you know, everything costs, everything. Politics touches every single part of your life. Your vote is private and it should be private. You don't even have to tell your family who you voted for. But if you know that do you think what Trump is doing is wrong?
Totally.
Okay. Well, if you know that he's doing something wrong and he needs to be stopped, we need you to vote in the midterms down ballot for Democrats so we can take the House and Senate so we can stop him. That's the only way this is going to stop. And if you're too coward to vote on the right side of history, like just ask yourself. I used to ask myself in school when I was younger, learning about the Holocaust, how could people have just sat back and let this shit happen? Why weren't people like doing something?
I got you. No, for me, it's more so, since I've been alive or been like capable of understanding politics, it just seems like the president that's in there is always doing something wrong. Like, there's never a great president. They're gonna nitpick everything wrong.
What did Biden do wrong?
I mean, I don't want to get the specifics or anything. Like,
no, I want a specific. I want a
specific.
specific.
Like, whenever somebody dies, is unalived in war, that it's on the president's hand, and then you see the other side blaming, oh, well, you voted for him, and it's kind of like a pressure that I wouldn't want on me.
I don't understand. I don't know what that means.
I'm saying that, like, I feel like not that you should be held accountable for it, but you're kind of, if you're voting for someone who's pushing a war or, you know, leading towards.
What war did Biden push?
Well, I know like the Afghanistan withdrawal like got people unalive.
Oh, but who negotiated the withdrawal plan?
I'm not trying to do the back and forth thing. I really just focus on trying to do my part.
Yeah, but it matters. It matters. You're saying no. Hold on. You're saying that it's on Biden's hands because he was the president. when those people in Afghanistan unalived. But it's important that Donald Trump, who negotiated that withdrawal and left it to Biden to execute, and he made the deal with the Taliban, not with the Afghanistan government. He specifically did that. So you can't then say it's on Biden when Biden had to execute his poorly negotiated plan and then say it's Biden's fault. You have to know the why. And then this time, everyone that's been unalived in Iran is directly Trump's fault because he started the war. He has no one that he can blame for this one.
Well, I'm not blaming anyone personally. I'm just saying, like, I know that it always just seems like there's a side that's unhappy, and I would rather focus on it's never gonna happen, but unity. And I'd rather
you can't come together with you can't come together with fascists. You can't be a fence rider because all you're going to do one day is rack your nuts. You can't ride the fence. You're going to have to pick a side. Would you have picked the side of the Schnazis, or would you have picked the side of the people that were in prison? Because that's what you're deciding right now. Do you stay with the fascist regime? Do you just don't want to get involved with someone who's trying to be an authoritarian and evade the Constitution and ignore the courts and turn this into an authoritarian regime? Or do you want to stand with the side that's fighting against fascism?
To me, it doesn't seem like it's that easy of a choice because I'm not
educated
into it, and I haven't paid attention as much as I feel like you and your followers have.
Yes, I do. I understand that. I do politics. This is my what I do for a job.
You were very scary when I was thinking about coming up. I was like, she's gonna rip my ass apart because of I know that it's a cowardly answer to say you don't vote, but I want to see more. I don't even know exactly what I'm looking for, but it's not convincing. But it seems like we're very divided, obviously, as a country.
Yeah, but it's Trump. It's Trump who's dividing us. It's Trump who's dividing us because what he's doing is so dangerous. His rhetoric is so reckless. He's committing crimes. He's committing war crimes. It's him that is causing the division. Mitria, what did you want to say? You don't usually request up, so I'm assuming what you wanted to say something in particular to this young man.
Yeah, there's construction going on outside. Let me know if it gets too loud. I'm sorry in advance. Are you a reader, though, Guess? Do you read?
No, I don't. I'll be honest. I kind of just stuck to TikTok and every now and then I watch the news. But it's I don't know if I believe what I see.
The reason I was asking is because I want you to go and read about 1940s and 1930s Germany. I want you to read about Hitler, and I want you to read about the tactics that were used in what they called the Socialist Party. That's why people are afraid of the word socialism, by the way. But I want you to go read about all of that because the similarities that you're going to find, they're going to scare you. I'm going to be very honest with you.
What about the movie, Mitra? What about him watching the movie? If he doesn't like to read, what about watching the Nuremberg movie?
Oh yeah, the Nuremberg movie will give you a lot of details as well. And that's on Netflix. I just saw that the other day on Netflix, actually. But that's a really good one. Also, go watch White with Fear. There's a bunch of documentaries you can watch that are going to give you a lot of insight also about how this division happened. Because what I want you to understand is that this didn't happen yesterday. This didn't just come about. This has been decades in the making.
Since Reagan. Yep.
Yeah. And that's what I think because I see that there's a generation of people very similar to you that are coming up. And they don't want to vote because this to them is traumatic. This is trauma to them. Because they are seeing families being split apart and divided, and they are seeing people that they love disappear out of their lives because of things like this.
I gotcha. I put those two movies in my notes.
unfortunately, you have to get engaged. And I know this is the time in history where, like, the people, I ask myself, like what would I have done during the H cost? And so I think we're in that moment now. I know that sounds extreme, but we are also going through the streets of the United States of America right now. ICE agents are just kidnapping people out of their houses, out of their cars, out of their jobs, and they're throwing them in concentration camps, my guy. That's exactly what Hitler did with the Jewish people and the LGBTQ people and the disabled people. And they didn't start with unaliving people. They put them in these camps. And then when they were overcrowded and they were full and they didn't know what to do with everybody, they incinerated them. So it didn't start with unaliving people. It started by imprisoning them into these camps. And we're doing that right now in the United States of America. Do you know that this administration just spent like $38 billion on buying warehouses to make more concentration camps? This behavior is not normal. I know that you're young. You said you're 28. And so the last 10 years of your life, all you've known is Trump. But I promise you, prior to him, politics was not like this. None of this is normal. This is really, really, really crazy.
No,
and if you look at the Hitler playbook, he's following it almost to a T. And it's terrifying for those of us that have pattern recognition, those of us that know history and remember history. That's why I'm here every single day, 7 days a week, from 4 to 7 p.m. Eastern. Before the election, I was here 4 hours a day, 4 to 8 p.m. It's that important for people to understand what's happening. I was trying to warn them before the election. And since the election, now I'm just trying to hold them accountable for what they voted for. And I've had really good conversations with a lot of people, and they have changed their mind based on some of the things that, that I've showed them, and they fact checked me on and realized I was right. And so unfortunately, the road to authoritarianism is paved with people that are passive or just apathetic.
I gotcha. And I follow you now, so I will tune in and I'll
please do
when I can. If you knew like the thoughts I had in high school and the way I view politics, I've came a long way, and I'm kind of like in my what I call my deconstruction phase of everything.
I had to go through
like sliding down the slider, and I've seen my views change, and I think it's just like that final hump that I need to really get over to
I deconstructed about
finish the process. It's going to be a forever process, but
correct. I say I finished deconstructing 3 years ago, but you never stop deconstructing. But the hard work, like getting to the other side, I completed about 2 years ago, like fully completed 2 years ago. It is a process, and it is a sometimes slow process, because we have so much ingrained. Like I was indoctrinated into a very high demand religion. It took me a long time to deconstruct those beliefs because they were just ingrained since birth. So I understand the deconstruction process. Trust me. But educate yourself. Come to my live. Go around to other left creators. Fact check some of the things that they tell you. Like if it sounds contrary to what you usually believe, go look it up and see if they're telling you the truth. Just do a quick Google search. Just say, did da 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 da, and you'll find that most of the time, don't just take anything a TikToker says. Don't take it as truth. Okay, trust but verify. So
I see so many lies out there that are like. And I'm not, here to bash it up. I see both sides, but I definitely see the right side a lot more, especially right now with what's going on out there, trying to justify the actions. And, you look it up, stories change. It just seems like there's so much false stuff that's posted, and trying to make it seem like what's going on.
That's also called propaganda. Russia propaganda is highly effective. Russia propaganda and I know you guys are always like Russia, 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 but unfortunately there is truth to the Russia propaganda stuff. And propaganda is very effective, which is why they use it. Hitler used it. He used propaganda very effectively.
Yeah, no, I mean that was one big history. Like when we learned history in school, propaganda was like one of the number one things that is, kind of apparent nowadays.
Correct.
Just how important it is, but it's just crazy with AI and the technology, how more advanced it's gotten,
and that's what.
Really
yeah, I think that's
all. Take arguments online to like skew your head to make you, try and it's I notice all that stuff. I do, but it's just like I'm trying to see like why is why would somebody want me to believe that to vote this way or whatnot? It's
and that's why
it's a trust issue thing too.
Yeah, well, that's why I think Congress needs to put some parameters and some regulations on AI. I think AI can be effective for certain things. I think it can be a useful tool for certain things. But I think that they need to put some regulations. Unfortunately, Donald Trump did an executive order that there was no regulations on AI for the next 10 years. That's super dangerous.
In the comments, I saw someone said, I denied your post. I totally believe that seems like some dumb shit Trump would post on his truth.
Oh, he did. He absolutely did.
Yeah, no, I know. Like, probably got a lot of backlash and deleted it.
He did.
Quick. But,
The Christians weren't very happy.
Yeah. I mean, they shouldn't be happy with a lot of stuff he posts on there. He's very unhinged with his...
They shouldn't be happy with most of the things he says, yet they still do.
True. Well, I'm going to drop down.
Thank you, Joshua.
To talk. Like I said, I'll stick around, I'll listen, see, and I'll keep you updated on
okay, I appreciate that.
And I know midterms are coming up.
Yes.
Like, maybe we could get me on the left side by then.
Oh, I know I can. If you give me the opportunity, I know I can. I started my live because there was so much misinformation and disinformation out on TikTok and all over social media. I started my live that everything I swore to my people, I pledged from the very beginning that I would only say things that I've already personally verified, I have checked, fact checked, and know to be true, and that I could give sources when needed, or when asked for, or whatever. And so I've prided myself into being a live that just gives out factual information. If it's my opinion, I will tell you this is my opinion. But if I state it and I tell you it as a fact, I've already checked it, verified it, know it to be true before I say it. And so
I think that's huge on you to do. And not
yes.
spread disinformation. But I just think, and even your chat too. They were pretty nice. That's kind of my main worry. I know that a lot of people. I thought your whole rack the nuts thing that was pretty funny.
Well, I mean, if you ride the fence, you're gonna one day tilt to one side and rack your nuts, and then you're gonna be like shit. So it's time. It is time to pick sides. Like this is almost quintessentially good versus evil, and that seems so goofy to say, but it's really not. If you look at what this man is doing and how much destruction he's causing the country, he's breaking families apart. My mom, my dad, I'm in the middle of divorcing my husband who's MAGA. My brother, they're all MAGA.
I've seen it. It's affected my life tremendously.
Yeah.
And kind of one of the, like I said, one of the reasons why I've been a coward and haven't wanted to choose a side
Can I make one final plea to you real fast before you decide to drop? The left is not perfect.
No.
Okay, and we're not trying to say that either side is, but here's the deal. If you actually take a step back and look from the outside in, you're going to see that at least on the left, we're trying to hold our people accountable. We're trying to change things for the better within our party. Because if the party is better, then the people controlling the country are going to be better. The country will be better. That's what's going to trickle down, okay? If you look at the right, every time Trump does something crazy or wacky, he's the leader of their party. They just double down on what he says or does. That's not holding your people accountable. So you've probably been told a lot of things in the past about how the left is this or that or the other thing. Probably some of it's true. I'm not going to deny that. But I just want you as a young person to take a step back and look at it all over again and just see who's actually trying to improve. Because that's what matters. You yourself said you're improving every day through your deconstruction. And so I just want you to look at that.
And I mean, just look at Eric Swalwell. Like he's gotten accused by several women of doing things sexual to them. He was running for California governor. He dropped out of the governor's race, and then people said, no, you also need to drop out of Congress. And he literally just announced his resignation from Congress because we hold our people accountable. Trump, they just double down. They're just they're like, oh well, they don't care what he does.
Yeah, that's one of the main reasons too, was just the whole handling of the files, and then just watching people sit there and deny, and it's like you can't even throw in there's a chance, there's a chance that there's all our politicians, not even all, but a lot of there's a lot of corrupt and just gross stuff that happened.
I agree.
It's just seeing people stand true and defend it, it just pissed me off. So
yeah, it's cowardice. To be honest with you, it's cowardice because the Republicans in Congress can end all this tomorrow. They could end all of this tomorrow. And the Republicans in Congress refuse to hold this man accountable because they have power. And it's sick.
Yeah, no, I agree. Well, I appreciate it again. And
you're welcome.
This time I'll for sure drop out. All
right.
Like I said, I'll be here for a minute, but
come back. Like I said, I'm literally here every single day. Yep, 7 days a week I'm here. So you will catch me here every single day. I appreciate you. I appreciate your integrity. I appreciate you at least being willing to have the conversation, because I do like to have teachable moments, because actually I've told this before, but I always wanted to be a teacher. But I got married 6 months out of high school and had kids right away. So I never got to do that career. Although I was a substitute teacher for a few years. I love to teach. And so I like to have these conversations.
Sorry for interrupting.
No, it's okay.
You got a platform now, and I haven't seen a lot of followers like this in too many other political platforms. So, well, thank you again. And I can't press the X because the.
Oh, I got you. I can drop you down, but thank you so much.
I'll drop to love. Continue the good work. That was an excellent conversation.
That was good.
Thank you for inviting me up for that.
Of course. Usually you don't request up unless you have something important to say. So yes, if you guys are being educated and or entertained and you would like to help support my live Diava Talks, Cash App, Venmo, right there on the little blue banner. Yeah, I guess in a way I am a teacher. I'm using my platform to teach those that are willing to learn. I love those conversations. I would rather have that than a crash out session with a fucking cultist. Those are meaningful. Those are the ones that change hearts and minds. Those are the ones are why I'm here every day. Did you just say support your life? Did you just say support your life? I don't know what that means. Support your life. My live? Oh, support my live? I said if you want to support my live stream, yes. All right. Got time for one more Trump voter or one more non-voter? If you voted for Donald Trump or you did not vote at all. Yeah, they might have meant live, yeah. Yeah, support my live.
Or maybe they had
Cash App, Venmo, Super Chat, you know. So for those of you who are scared to talk to me because you think I'm just going to be all animated, I'm only animated when the chuds come up here and are coming up angry and yelling shit at me and telling me I'm a fat, ugly whore and whatever. I don't care about that stuff. But I just crash out back at them because it's fun and they look silly. But I would rather have meaningful conversation than hear slurring every 5 seconds. Hey, Babs. Thank you, Erica. If you voted for Donald Trump or you did not vote at all, hit that guest request. Hey, Junie. I absolutely match energy. That is true. I am sweet. I am nice. I'm a nice person. I have had some MAGA today, yeah. Light-skinned guy was here yesterday. They're just a coward and a pussy that stays in the comment section acting like they're a big shit. But they don't come up. Why do you think anyone would listen to you? You don't have to. Nobody said you have to listen to me. But what I speak is truth. Truth is the truth. I just tell the truth. Things that are verifiable. Light-skinned guy, did you vote for Trump?
Yeah, I did.
Okay. How old are you and what state did you vote in?
59 in Kansas.
Okay. So you're cool with everything he's doing?
You know what? You guys are funny. Everything he says. If he says I'm going to jump off a building, you guys just start crying about that.
No, I would encourage him to do so.
But everything he says, you guys take it to heart.
He is the president of the United States. We're supposed to take what he says to heart. He's not supposed to be trolling us. He's not supposed to be trying to trigger the libs. He's the president of the United States.
You guys are funny. If he said,
What the fuck is that maniacal laugh? You're gross. He's got that fucking pedo voice too. Creepy as shit. The president's not a comedian. He's not supposed to be up there like trolling. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
it's funny how you guys can what he says and what he does. So every word, you believe him.
No, he's a fucking liar. But we should be able to believe the president of the United States. When you believe Iran over our own president, that's fucked up. But that's because everything that comes out of his mouth is a lie. He lies about everything. So you can't believe him. If you had a kid that lied to you every single day, would you believe them when they told you something?
You're pick and choosing. You want to pick and choose what you want to listen to.
No. I do politics. I listen to every word he says. I don't pick and choose. He chooses what words he listens to. There's something wrong with this fucking creep. Somebody needs to check this man's basement. Picking and choosing is what Christians do.
No, you're just upset that he's doing what Biden never did.
Yeah, he told Bibi Netanyahu no. That's what he did. You're right. Bibi Netanyahu tried to get Biden to do it, and Biden told him no.
Why did you guys cry about this when Biden,
Yeah.
Palestine.
Huh?
He started that
You're a liar. I'm going to drop you. You're spreading misinformation, disinformation. I don't allow that on my live. You can fuck off. You're delusional and you're creepy as fuck. Jesus Christ. Get the fuck out of here. You're going to get my live taken down with your bullshit. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. That is cuckoo for Cocoa Puff shit. He check his hard drive and his basement. Jesus Christ. Jim on a limb. Who'd you vote for?
Kamala Harris.
Okay. What did you want to say?
That last guy you had, yeah, he was super cringy and super gross. And this image of Trump here, I mean, am I the only one that looks at this and kind of looks like, to me, he's trying to resurrect Epstein?
No, that's exactly what it looks like. Did you see behind him? I don't know if you saw behind him, but the angels floating up in the air are soldiers, which is really fucking disgusting. Seems that we have people being unalived in Iran right now. It's fucking gross.
Yeah, it's fucking gross, man. It is so sick. This guy, I mean, he may talk about Joe Biden in his declining years, which was great. Okay, it's fine.
He was old. We all know he was old.
Yeah, we replaced him with Kamala Harris, and although she didn't have a lot of time, to go on the road and get her voice heard out there, she was super clearly the better choice.
Oh, she was more qualified than more qualified than any man that's ever run.
Yeah, and I hate these haters that are like, oh, she just, she slept her way into, her positions. No, man, she was a district attorney. She was attorney general of California and became a senator. I mean,
and the vice president.
Yeah.
If she would have been a white man, the next logical step would be the presidency. But because she was a black woman, and we have a whole country full of fucking racist, bigoted assholes and misogynists, but he still barely beat her. It was the smallest margin in the last 100 years. So,
which also brings me to the whole MAGA thing, Make America Great Again. Do you realize that after Obama was done with his 8 years, it kind of feels, it's always hit me as Make America Great Again. Because what? Because we gave control to a black man over our presidency?
Yep.
That's racist. I mean, MAGA, the very term MAGA turns my stomach. It's so gross.
I call it blacklash. It's not backlash, it's blacklash.
Yeah.
They had because Barack Obama disrupted the white supremacy patriarchy. White man is supposed to be on top in their world. So when a black man interrupted patriarchy and disrupted that system, this is blacklash. We got Trump because we had a black president.
Yes, that's exactly what MAGA means. On the left doesn't really realize what that means, but I've always taken it as, oh, we had a black president, you didn't like it, so let's make America great again because having a black president makes us less.
Correct. And that's why I call it blacklash instead of just backlash.
Yes, I like that term.
Because it's only because he was a black man over the white man for 8 years.
Yeah.
That's it.
But Obama was our best president.
I say that all the time, Jim. I actually say all the time. I know Trump supporters always go, I'm like, Biden will down. After all this settles and the cult goes away and all that nonsense, Biden will go down in history as one of the most consequential presidents of our lifetime because he had the most meaningful legislation passed than any president since FDR.
And I think him stepping down and handing, the torch to Kamala, was the most heroic thing that somebody could ever do.
I agree.
Yeah, he was. I mean, he knew it, and it had nothing to do with the debates.
Nope.
It was just that he was declining in age,
And he knew it.
Fine.
Yeah.
We do that. We do that. We're getting age,
Yeah.
We decline.
Sure.
But to give up, the torch and hand it over.
Now, I wish you would have done it maybe a little earlier so she had more time, but that's all woulda, coulda, shoulda. You can't go, I mean.
Yeah. Unfortunately, she only had, what, like
107 days. Yeah, no, 107 days. Just over 3 months.
Oh, 3 months, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, and then, for the right to tear her apart like they did, it's nonsense.
Same.
Anywhere. Yeah.
On any planet and any realm of possibility of reality.
not just a brilliant woman. She's a brilliant human being and has so much love for this country.
Yep.
That she's given up. Not say given up, but she has served this country, the state of California.
She's been in public service her whole career.
Yeah. And they shit on Biden for doing the same thing, for being 37 years. Oh, he's not good because
he's a politician. Like, yeah, he was in public service.
Yeah, 37 fucking years. Do you not think that in those 37 years he hasn't, realized or learned things and watched how the government works? I mean,
Exactly.
He was great.
I agree.
I'm so glad. I think it's heroic that he stepped down.
I do too. And I still think that he was a fantastic president. And not only that, he was a good and decent man.
Human being.
He is just a loving, humble, empathetic. When you see him meet with people, he would greet them warmly and genuinely. Like I miss the crass. I don't miss the crass. I'm saying I miss the comfort and the humbleness. He actually went to church every single week. He actually was a practicing Catholic. He lived his faith. He didn't have to preach about it. He didn't have to go on TV and say, I'm the best because I'm a Catholic. I'm the best because I read my Bible. I'm the best because I carry the rosary. I'm the best because he lived his faith. My mom and dad taught me growing up that people should be able to see Christ through you. You shouldn't even have to open your mouth. They should seek you out to find out what makes you different.
Yeah.
And that's how Biden lived his life, was he lived his faith. He didn't preach about it and brag about it.
Yeah, just being humanitarian. I always said too, Republicans will hate this, but Democrats, they equal humanism.
Absolutely.
We fight for the rights of everyone, whether you're right or left, whether you are racist or not. We support you, we take care of you. Doesn't matter if you're a red or blue state like Trump likes to say. That's disgusting. That is disgusting.
Right. We're all Americans.
Yeah.
And so are transgender individuals, and so are LGBTQ individuals, and so are disabled people, so are people of color. We're all Americans. We're all human beings. We all are worthy of dignity, and we're all worthy of all the same human rights as each other. Like, you don't get rights are not like pie, where if you get the right, somebody else doesn't. We all should have the same protections under the Constitution.
Yeah, exactly. And this man is just so disgustingly biased. I mean,
So gross.
that's not.
He calls us the enemy.
Yeah, the enemy. The media is the enemy.
I definitely have my bones to pick with mainstream media. I think they failed us. They're normalizing this authoritarian grab. They're trying to normalize what he's doing. Like, oh, Trump tore down the east wing of the White House today, and it's like, that's not fucking normal. He can't do that.
Pelosi and Schumer and all these liberals that just roll over, take it. and
Vote them all
send it.
out. I'm with you. Vote them all out. I'm tired of these establishment Democrats because they're not letting the young people in. They refuse to retire. They refuse to give up their seats.
Yeah.
And it's on both sides. But I think I 100% am advocating for not term limits because they get voted in by their constituents. But there needs to be an age limit. I'm sorry. You should not be allowed to die in your seat from old age.
Yeah.
That is
Yeah.
insane.
True.
And because the younger people are more in touch with what is going on and what the average struggle is for the average American. And I say this all the time, but it's the best glaring example of how out of touch they are with the American people. They were having a discussion about the average American income. And when they were all talking, somebody spoke up and said, well, I think the average income for Americans are like $400,000 a year. Bitch, what? I'm like, you are so out of touch when that's not even close. Like, it's not even close. I'm like, they're just so out of touch. And why they think we can afford stuff still. Because if they think we're making $400,000 a year, well, yeah, we should. But when federal minimum wage is now less than a pound of beef, that's a problem.
I'll tell you, though, where my optimism lies is the midterms.
I agree. I think we're going to Hungary this place. I think it's going to be like Hungary.
Gosh. I think Trump knows this. I think he feels the heat.
Oh, he does.
He knows, he's going to enact all these crazy plans of his for the midterms, which are coming in November.
But Viktor Orban did that too.
Yeah.
They said he redistrict. He was doing everything known to man to make sure he won. And they showed up in numbers that they couldn't deny it.
That was great news today.
Yep.
I live in Wisconsin, and you may have heard the news that
yes, your Supreme Court.
Our Supreme Court. Yeah, we flipped this shit 5-2 now. Democrats to Republicans, and it's and we here, I think, in Wisconsin have. I think most people, at least all of the large city emplacements in our state, we don't have many, but I came from Madison. A lot of liberals, and I think this is a good thing. This is a really
we're winning everywhere. We're winning special seats, flipping seats everywhere,
and leading it. Yeah, and leading into the it happens all the time. Even Trump getting in office again. The flow of the tide, it ebbs and it flows and it goes left and it goes right, and I think Trump is. I mean, God help us. I hope he leaves office when his term is done. But
I have a feeling he's going to be leaving in a pine box. This man has one foot on a banana peel and one foot in the grave. He is not well.
I'm kind of thinking the same thing. I don't think he'll make it much more than a year from now. But yeah.
I mean, did you see his legs when he was walking down Air Force One the other day? They were showing him, and when he lifted up, where they were like this big around, then Trump stomped. Yeah, he's not well. Yeah, his cankles are not doing well.
Yeah, he's and his hands, of course, the bruising on the hands.
I mean, and I'm all for it. I love that for him.
Well,
sorry. I usually don't either, but he is the exception to every rule I have.
Yes, exactly.
Like, I try not to speak ill of the dead, but I will have a fucking party the moment this guy kicks the can. The moment I get noticed, I'm going to be dancing in the streets in the middle of the night. I don't give a fuck when it is. I'm going to have a party. I'm going to probably go live, and we're going to have a goddamn dance party. Okay? So,
hell yes.
I'm just saying.
Oh my gosh. I was saying that in his first term, but yeah, I agree.
He's definitely declined even more since his first term. Yes.
And now, besides the cankles and the hands, you can really tell that mentally he's going off the cliff. There's nothing that he talks about that makes sense. it's disgusting, and I'm ashamed. I'm ashamed that our allies, you know, are losing trust in us because of this.
I think that they understand the difference between Trump and us.
I hope so.
I really do. I really, really do. Other countries have to know that this is a crazy motherfucker and that we're not down with this. And they know that once we get a Democrat and someone in there that's actually that's a normal human being and not a malignant narcissist, I think that it might take some time to gain their trust fully back. But I truly don't think it's completely lost, because I think they know that he's just a depraved old fuck and that he's just crazy.
But then I think about the things like, okay, let's say he passes away in office.
Yeah.
I mean, is J.D. Vance going to hold the same?
No.
Or is he going to reverse and change things? Because he's only been an ass kisser of Trump his last few years. You know, from going from...
No, he has the charm of a doorknob. No.
Yeah, no. Yeah, but he was disgusted, you know, with Trump.
He's just an opportunist. He's an opportunist. He's a Peter Thiel plant, I guess you could say. But anyway, I got a ton of people waiting to come up. It was really nice talking to you, Jim. Thank you.
All right. Thank you. All right.
Have a great day.
Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
You too.
Thanks. Anthony, thank you for the $5 Venmo. There was more wrong in that guy's attic than his basement. True. Good job on that non-voter. I hope he continues to listen. Me too, Anthony. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for the Cash App and Venmo, y'all. If you guys want to help support my live D'Alba Talks, Cash App, Venmo. If you'd like to help support me, I really do appreciate it. Nothing is expected. Everything is appreciated. Holy fuck, is there a lot of people requesting to come up? Okay. Kim, how are you? Okay, maybe that was a tipping error. Did you go out the front door? No. Must have been changed. No. He just opened it and looked out, but he didn't go out. I just saw it on the Ring camera.
I saw that you were being open.
Huh?
Yeah, I saw that you were being open.
All right. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Where are you going to start talking to third-party voters too? I don't know. I really want to talk to the non-voters, the people that just didn't vote at all, and try to get them to vote Democrat for the midterms. Okay, I keep bringing up, that's 3 people I brought up and no one is connecting. Okay. All right, well, let me try again. Oh, finally got somebody. Hey, how are you?
Hi, love. How are you?
I am good.
So, first of all, I was on your line a few days ago, and I walked in, and somebody was very emotional.
Oh, yeah.
And I want to tell you that keep on doing what you're doing, because you are the best.
Thank you.
And I have never seen you not be humble.
Thank you.
When you get gifts and stuff like that. So, it's her loss. I know she was a friend, I know she was Mars, but it's her loss. And I also saw you talk to that young man. And I had an idea. So, you are friends with a lot of, like, the big creators, like Brian and everything like that.
Right.
I think you guys should do, like, we would post the panel, because I know it's a lot, but only have a certain age group that we know is, like, very gullible to misinformation.
You mean boomers?
Yeah. Well, but the young people that are going to carry us.
And the Gen Zs, yeah.
Yeah. But, like, you could have Brian up for, 45 minutes, and then you could have, get with all of them and have time slots and talk to these people. Talk to these young people. You did an amazing job of just having a conversation, not a screaming match.
No.
I heard this, I heard that. You
were just, it was an honor to watch you talk to him.
Thank you.
So that's just an idea that I have. But
Thank you. That's a really good idea.
yeah, I know you got a lot of people with you, so I'm not gonna take up much time. I just wanted to come up and say, still love you.
Thank you. Like a TikTok town hall kind of.
Yeah, exactly. But only make it for, first 18 because they're going to be first time voters, and make it to 25.
For those of you who say you're tired of people always hating on boomers, I'm not hating. My parents are boomers and they're extremely gullible. It's just something, it's a pattern we've seen. It doesn't mean everyone. So if it doesn't apply to you, if it doesn't apply, let it fly.
I don't even think that they're gullible. I just think that they're set in their ways, and it's just like, I can't vote.
Oh no, my mom told me she was. She's like, I'm just gullible. I know. I'm like, Jesus Christ. I mean, at least you admit it, but yeah.
I admit it. So, all right, that was just an idea I had. I thought.
Thank you. I don't hate it. I think it's a good idea. Maybe I'll do that like on a weekend.
Yeah.
That way, maybe more people can participate. Like some that usually just go on at night because they work during the day. Maybe they can come during the day if it's on a Saturday or.
Yeah, because like I said, RJ and everybody else.
Right.
So you could get with them and figure out what day is good, what time is good, and just start promoting it for a good couple weeks.
Yeah.
To get it out there, and you're gonna get your crazies. Still.
Of course.
But you can weed through that shit. So.
Exactly. Well, thank you for the suggestion.
You're welcome. I love you. Have a good night.
I love you too. Bye. You
Bye.
too. All right, YouTube. I usually shut down during friendly time, so if you want to come on over to TikTok, otherwise I will be back tomorrow at 4 p.m. Eastern. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you for the super chats and everything, and thank you for the likes and the thumbs ups and everything. I really do appreciate you, and I will see you tomorrow at 4 o'clock.